Here we go. All right, this is the Brands and Brews Marketing Podcast where we talk about marketing while drinking beer. I have Dustin Howes with me today. We're going to talk about affiliate marketing because Dustin is a coaching affiliate marketer and consultant. So affiliate marketing is what we're going to talk about. But first, we always talk about our beer. And I know what you brought. I'm going to start first because I have a feeling where your conversation about your beers can be longer than mine.
Most
But
likely.
I brought a juicy drop, uh, uh, yeah, juice drop. Sorry, hazy IPA. This is from Breckenridge Brewery in Colorado. You can see there's a dent there. I dropped it walking down the stairs to my basement just now, but it didn't explode, so I got lucky there.
It brings out the
Um,
flavor.
what's that? Yeah, it's a flavor. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, the reason why I brought this, and I think you might be in the same boat here,
All right.
is that it's a tall boy, and tall boys have been around forever. I think they've been
Okay.
around since the 50s. I looked that up on Google right
Oh.
before this podcast recording, but they've been around forever. But with the craft beer thing, it's relatively new. So tall boys have existed. They've always been in every like convenience store or maybe the one aisle, the very first window of your
Yep.
grocery store aisle, the ones that you kind of walk past. But typically, tall boys, you got your Coors, your Bud Light, and maybe Corona. But now craft beers have jumped in there and started doing tall boys, which really kind of interesting. Craft beer is always trying to find what's that next thing because people that drink craft beer are always like they're a little full of themselves. I guess I'd be one of them. They like to find something to make themselves stick out, I guess,
Okay.
or
Yeah.
something new or whatever. So I think that's why they're kind of popular now. I first noticed it like a year ago. It was like one brand. Now there's like in my grocery store, there's like 10 different brands. It's like starting to dominate the tall boy section, which I think is hilarious. And if you do the math, like the price per ounce, you're paying way more than you
Yeah.
would if you were to buy like a six pack of.
I would assume so. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like $4 a can. It's so stupid. Um, but I'm a sucker for it. I get it, and I'm like, oh, cool, a tall boy. It wouldn't be fun to be drinking a tall boy craft beer, or, while I go camping when everyone else has a smaller one. Yeah, that's why I bought them. So, and I did. Everyone picked on me, and I got the attention I wanted. So,
Oh man.
that's
Yeah.
that's
Now you,
why I'm drinking this. So,
now you
um,
just need a brown bag to put on top of it,
yeah,
and
there you
you're
go.
all
Now,
set.
that's
Oh, that's
perfect. All right, man. Dustin, what are you drinking?
Oh, I am drinking a fine Bud Light, and it's not like I'm drinking this ironically or because I like Bud Light. I actually don't even drink beer. I don't like beer all that much, but Bud Light, uh, the marketing story that has unfolded in 2023 since March is just so intriguing to me that I wanted to bring that to light. Like, and if you don't know the story yet, it is the biggest marketing disaster in the history of the world. It started out with a marketing VP over at Anheuser-Busch trying to shake things up and decided to like push this woke agenda and sponsor a an influencer who was also a transgendered woman in an attempt to like get a younger demographic to come in and drink Bud Light. And what ended up happening is sales dropped in Q2 by 26% for Anheuser-Busch. Uh, Tens of billions of dollars were lost in revenue, and there are hundreds of blue collar jobs just flushed down the toilet. Have you been following this at all?
Yeah. I definitely been following it, not super closely, but it's a disaster. But it's kind of funny because there's a lot of it's kind of the timing of things. So, like a lot of different brands are starting to jump on the woke culture, and if you watch TV or you've watched Disney movies, you kind of see it everywhere. But it all started to happen around the same time, and I think Bud Light wanted to jump in. What I found interesting, even after the disaster, I feel like other brands are still like trying to push it. Like I like Ford came out with the very gay Raptor. Have you seen that?
No, I have
Yeah.
not.
So like Ford, it's a Raptor, it's their truck. It's kind of like maybe not the same kind of audience as Bud Light. Maybe it is. I'm not sure. But you know, blue collar, the type of people that drive a big truck like that, and they're pushing the very gay Raptor. I thought that was kind of funny. And other brands try to do it too, but I think Bud Light, just because beer people are passionate, and
Yes.
especially like Bud Light drinkers, like Coors Light drinkers, or whatever. I mean, those are people have been drinking that their entire life, and then
Yes.
to feel like you know, to get something that feel like they're just pushed on them, it is definitely. I could see why it's a turn off. I
Yeah.
guess.
Well, I mean, all right. For example, my dad drank Budweiser all of his life,
Right.
and he's a hardcore redneck. Now, I can say redneck because I am a redneck. I'm just a high tech redneck these days. Now, and personally, I don't drink beer, and I'm not a fan of Bud Light in particular. But one marketing campaign wouldn't stop me from drinking it. I'm a marketer at heart. I'm all about testing new things. And uh but what happened is Bud Light essentially failed on two folds, right? Knowing your customer, and they had a really bad case of wrong place, wrong time with
Right.
woke culture. They're just really slowing down, like fired up 2019 and just like really plummeting in the last 6 months or so. And then Bud Light throws up this virtual signal, and it's just this straw that broke the camel's back.
Right.
And then all the rednecks and the blue collar folks that love Bud Light, they all like came together like it was America right after 9/11 putting flags in the front yard, right? Like collectively they just flipped the script on cancel culture and like take that Bud Light, you're canceled now.
Yeah, yeah, it's funny. Like, the thing that sticks out to me was like, Kid Rock, who's an
Yes.
well-known advocate, Bud Light drinker,
Yeah.
pull out his, I guess his AR-15, I would guess, and start blasting Bud Light, and then, I mean, when that happened, it was just like, oh, this is not going to be good. This is not going to be good for your brand. It's like,
Oh, that was an amazing turn of events. And then like watching Bud Light backtrack and point fingers to everybody else besides themselves, like just hilarious to watch, right? Like nobody's falling on the sword. It's not Dylan Mulvaney's fault. It's not even like the VP's fault that tried to like wake up this woke virtue signaling, right? This is the fault of some executive at Anheuser-Busch that gave this the thumbs up essentially and said
right.
like, mm, we'll deal with the repercussions. I think this is going to be a win, and they failed dramatically.
Yes, yes. Um, Awesome. Great story. Love it. Yeah, that's a definitely good one. And I think it's also a good segue into affiliate marketing because influencer marketing is kind of has a cross there with affiliate marketing, right? So I think it's a good segue. So let me talk about affiliate marketing first. And
Great.
so for my history, like I was a marketing leader, and my last job um, we had an enormous marketing budget, and really it was like a company that was really well funded. We're really pushing. It was a year ago, really pushing 2022 to really like push the brand across every marketing channel. And of course, like any when I was creating my go-to-market plan for 2022, I had everything on there from all your digital marketing to your advertising, and then I had stuff that was new for me, which was like affiliate marketing. And I new for me as I always knew what it was, but I've never actually used it. And it was one of those things when I was creating a plan, it was always like, okay, I got to figure out how to use affiliate marketing. Got to figure out how to use it. And I didn't know what to do. And we actually hired somebody, and then we laid her off after a couple weeks. So I was like, oh great, now I don't have anyone to rely on. And I think it's one of those things, like especially like in the B2B world, where it's on a lot of people's plate, but they don't know exactly how to utilize it. So I think that's why, at least that's in my opinion. So at least I think it's a good topic for today's show. So to kind of give you kind of a softball question to begin with, is can you just dumb it down and tell me how you would define affiliate marketing.
Sure thing, man. And affiliate is one of those channels that is widely misunderstood, and I can't tell you how many CMOs that I've reported to that don't know anything about affiliate marketing. It's just not on their radar for things to get going, and the reason behind that is it usually takes a long time to get this thing running. Where you can turn on Facebook ads today and get results tomorrow. Affiliate marketing does not work that. But like getting back to your question, what is affiliate marketing? Um, this is a relationship between one, the publisher, and two, the merchant, the brand, right? And the merchant has an audience of an ideal customer, an ideal avatar, and publications have an audience that could match up with this product. And so we create an affiliate relationship where the publisher has that traffic and they put a link on their website, and that link goes to the merchant. And if the merchant slash brand gets a sale resulting from that traffic that the publisher sent, they kick back a percentage of that sale to the person that brought them the traffic originally. So there's many different variations of this. There's many ways to adjust the tracking solution to make this all work, but in general, in a nutshell, that's what affiliate marketing is.
Is there different types of affiliate marketing? I know like would like an influencer marketing, would
Mhm.
that qualify there if it's obviously some sort of commission based type of return for the influencer?
Absolutely. So traditionally, influencer marketing is works a little bit differently. Um, Years and years ago, influencers on YouTube and other social media uh, platforms were drinking this Kool-Aid that they have to be paid for their time up front, and we want sponsorship money.
Right.
And eventually, people in the affiliate marketing world were like, "Hey, you can make a lot more money if you work on a performance basis. Like you have a very good audience for our product. Let's make a partnership there." And for years, like influencers have battled this. Once they get to a certain point of followers and subscribers, influencers just decide that they want to be paid up front. But the ones that have, less than 10,000 followers or subscribers, those influencers, uh, they need it revenue for making their content, but nobody's offering that revenue and sponsorship. So they might take on an affiliate partnership to try to reclaim some of that. So a great way to work with influencers in the space is to give them some kind of coupon code that is a vanity code that is just for them.
Hmm.
Influencers traditionally don't necessarily know affiliate marketing that well and aren't great with putting links. And if you're a YouTuber, you can put that link in like description, but if you're a TikToker, it makes it a little bit more difficult. But people are coming around to that. I digress. But giving people a coupon code that links back and gives them credit when anybody uses that, that is a really good way to work with influencers. And what I like to do with influencers, I like to pay them up front a little bit. Give
Hmm.
them a little taste of some money to make that sponsorship. And then I want to put it into an affiliate relationship as well, where they have skin in the game to like actually close those sales that for the traffic they're bringing in.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. And I just thought of like some of my favorite podcasts that I listen to. They'll do a commercial and then they'll mention the actual coupon code, right? So
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
that makes a lot of sense on how it gets tracked back to them. It's usually like their last name or whatever like that. That's the coupon code. So yeah, that's really smart. Great example. Is there any other different types of affiliate marketing that we're missing here?
Uh, as far as types go, there's not necessarily types. Affiliate marketing is partnership marketing. Any kind of partnership that you create usually is going to be tracked on some kind of affiliate basis. Now, there's referral marketing where like you do warm handoffs to sales team for uh, bigger accounts. But true affiliate marketing is using a link, and it's kind of a hands off solution for both the publisher and the merchant that is getting the sale. So when it comes to affiliate marketing, there are dozens of different types of publishers out there.
Mm.
So for example, coupon and loyalty sites are probably the most predominant and most productive in the industry. I don't love working with coupon and loyalty sites. That's like, you know, people standing in front of a cash register and handing people coupons when they're already going to go check out. I don't see a ton of value in coupon and loyalty sites, but they are huge in the industry. Those they can be very effective in the right kind of campaigns, but more um, more acceptable in the affiliate space is content marketers, big publications out there that you might go to every day. Um, our websites talking about products and brands and bringing that new brand into the life of the end user is super valuable to brands that they want to be working with content publishers. So blog posts, listicles, as I like to call them, where they list like five different products. These are the best products for this kind of thing that you need to get done. They are super effective and super valuable in terms of like lifetime value of customers that they're bringing in to the brands, and they love working with them. So and then, you know, like I said, there's another dozen different types of affiliates, people that do email, people that do digital marketing and buy media and native ads and all kinds in that genre. But those are like some of the main ones.
Yeah, no, that's great. And a lot of this, I think we're into confusion too, is there's so many damn terms in marketing, like when you mentioned like partner marketing, right?
Yeah.
I guess it can be easy to think of like uh, partner marketing and affiliate marketing, even though probably when it comes down to it are the same thing, but
Hmm.
two different common terms that marketers use. And I guess I never really thought of they probably are the same thing. So I don't know. Marketing terms
There,
are always crack me up.
it's a
Um,
little bit of it is the same thing. Affiliate kind of has this black eye to it, though, like that it's this
mm,
hands off relationship, and that can be very true. It can be, but if you're doing affiliate marketing the right way, you have a really good relationship with that partner of yours. They are true partners because you're reaching out to them, having phone calls, having email exchanges, and you guys are trying to work together to get a greater good. You're trying to improve that conversion rate. You're trying to give them a better product, and you're trying to give them better pages to convert better and better content so it'll convert better. So if that relationship is strong, that's what true partnership marketing is, and it's just, you know, part of what affiliate marketing really is if you're doing it right.
gotcha, gotcha. Makes sense. Let's talk about affiliate marketing in the BTB in the B2B space.
Mm-hmm.
One, how does it help? And then two, I guess, is like, how is it being utilized in the B2B space?
I will tell you, it's pretty much in its infancy, essentially, in this
Hmm.
industry. It is there are not a ton of publishers out there that are doing B2B, but those that are doing it very, very well. Traditionally, affiliate marketing is more in the D to C space, the direct consumer and direct marketing, and we're trying to score quick sales with physical products. But in today's technology with B2B brands, there are just so many SaaS products out there, software as a
Mm.
service, that are really great for businesses, and those businesses need really good solutions to be more effective as a business. And so there needs to be somebody telling these businesses and talking to those small SMBs and big businesses, what are the great products that are out there on the market that can fix their problems today. And that's where good publications come in. Guys like adaminfroy.com are incredible at this. Like he's a one of the biggest B2B publishers in the world. Another guy, Pat Flynn, is Pat Flynn believes in the power of one. He believes this is the one solution that I trust in this uh, as far as softwares go, and this is going to be the right solution for your SMB. So there, and then I know a ton of digital media buyers that are out there that are just slaying it, finding and tweaking native campaigns and digital marketing campaigns to target the right people that are decision makers, and using the full power of Google data to to get great sales and increase that conversion rate. So it's changing, it's evolving, and it's getting better by the day.
Yeah, I guess I've seen it a lot in SaaS companies where they maybe they'll partner with another company, like if
Mm-hmm.
it especially it specializes in a specific market, and we don't do this, but we recommend our followers, or even our better yet, our customers to do this service that we don't do. And then there's obviously some sort of affiliate kickback or commission kickback there to the company. So I've seen that a lot, and I'm just thinking of this now. By the way, I guess I'd never really associated with affiliate marketing,
Okay.
but you definitely got my head spinning. Like, oh yeah, I guess I kind of see this a lot more than I thought in the
Right.
B2B space, especially specifically with SaaS, right?
Yeah, and to your point, like that's done right. It
Hmm.
should act like it is natively coming into your viewpoint, and it's not some kind of two-way promotion where people are making money here. It should look natural.
Right. Right. And we're using right now. I decided this. I think we're using Riverside as
Right.
our podcast studio. And I remember when I first signed up for Riverside, I think it was earlier this year. They offered some sort of bundle package with like I think Canva for your design
Mm-hmm.
stuff, and then they had a bunch of other, I can't remember all of them, but like stuff for blogging, stuff for writing. Like if you're a podcaster looking for just beyond a podcast solution that Riverside provides, which is studio based recording and so forth. Other content solutions they had a partnership with. So that was another example that's just right there in front of us on how businesses that are using it.
Yeah, yeah, and I love Riverside and what they offer. When I come and join podcasts, a lot of the times they're on this, and I love this format and what they're doing. Personally, I use Restream, but that's because I was told to use Restream a long time ago, and I'm not jumping off platforms. I feel like I'm stuck with it. These kinds of technologies, SaaS products, are made to be sticky. Like they're going to make it hard on your life to get out of this, and I feel that way. And you make a good decision early on, and you stick with it, and that's the best way to like grow your business. But uh, my point there, Restream also has a bunch of bells and whistles. Like they have this
Hmm.
thing called cohort AI, where they will take my entire podcast, because I podcast as well, and they'll take my entire podcast and flip it into a transcript, and flip it into a blog post, and flip it into three little segments of video clips that I can use. Just super helpful of one click button to like upload all of these things and grab these assets so that I can share that all with my audience, which I think is really special. And Riverside has these bells and whistles also, though.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I love examples. Let's do this. Uh, you're a consultant, so pretend that I'm a marketing leader at a B2B company. Let's say it's a
Mm-hmm.
SaaS company.
Okay.
I'll give you a layup. So let's say it's a SaaS company. I'm looking for affiliate marketing. I have a budget for it, and but I'm not sure how to utilize it.
Okay.
What would you recommend? How would you recommend that we start?
Okay. For first thing is we want to get the right strategy in place. Do not create an affiliate program off of your ambitions and what you think should be done, or what you think has maybe if you've done it in the past, you might be qualified to do it. But if you're going into a first time, like fresh affiliate program, do not try to come up with a strategy on your own. Go to outside help and get an eye that has 10 years plus experience at doing this kind of thing, or you're just going to be in for a world of hurt. So the strategy needs to be in place, first of all. And then you need an affiliate manager. If you're a COO, CMO, any kind of executive, and you think you're gonna just create an affiliate program and people are gonna come in, you are going to fall on your face really hard and you're going to learn a really tough lesson. That is not how affiliate marketing works. It's not how partnership marketing works. Uh, just because you have a very good product and you create an affiliate program, that doesn't mean people are just going to come on in. It just doesn't work that way. So, what you need is an affiliate manager, and you can go about that four different ways. One, you can do nothing, just like we talked about, recipe for disaster.
Right.
And I see a giant number of companies try to pull this off and fail at it. And that's where I come in. Like, people come to me to get consulting, like, hey, why isn't this working? Well, you didn't give it any love. Second option, you can hire an agency. Go and hire an agency that knows what they're doing. They're called OPMs, outsourced program management. They will run your program and they will give you a top notch strategy that works for you. And I will tell you, uh, talk to three companies. If you go down this route, talk to three companies because you want to get the best
Oh, gotcha.
strategy for your brand and not make this decision on the first one you talk to. And those companies, the OPMs, they will have a price range between $1,500 all the way to like $10,000 per month with a 6 month contract in there. It can be expensive, but you are going to get what you pay for. If you go with a $1,500 brand, you're not going to like your affiliate program in 6 months. I can guarantee it.
Sure.
Um, all right. So agencies, that's the second option. Third is hire a good affiliate manager. A good affiliate manager with 2 years of experience will be $60,000. A 10 years experience is going to be $100,000. So it's just how much you want to invest in that kind of employee. And then you have the fourth option, and that's my favorite, of course, because it's exactly what I do. And that is hiring a young smart kid out of college that has some kind of digital marketing background and training them to be a good affiliate manager. And that's exactly what I do. I run a course, I sell it for $700, and it's 8 hours of going through affiliate management training, teaching everything I know about running a program to the people that are watching this. And then on top of that, I have a group and a community that is teaching each other how to run programs when you run into hurdles. So I'm constantly holding hands of dozens of affiliate managers at one time, teaching them what I would do in the situation that they're in. And that is my favorite way to go about it. If you're an SMB and needing to get started, get the right strategy in place and hire somebody young and smart to take care of that.
Well, that's really cool. Where can people find your course then?
You can find it at performancemarketingmanager.com. But if you want to come and talk to me before pulling the trigger on that, I give free 15-minute calls to anybody that is interested in affiliate marketing or needs help. I will point them in the right direction. I have no problem giving my time. Go to dustinhouse.com/pod15 for that, and
Awesome.
I will hook you up.
Awesome. Very cool. Very cool. Now, you also don't you have a podcast as well? So you just mentioned a pod,
I
right?
did. Yeah, I still do. I do two a week. It's called Affiliate Nerd Out, and that's where I bring on other industry veterans to come on and nerd out about affiliate marketing. I'm great with partnership development, but other sides of my expertise aren't as strong as some of the other veterans that I know in this industry. So I've just been bringing on a ton of friends and people that are interesting in the space and bringing them on and picking their brain, figuring out what's working for them, and it's just become a lot of fun. It's just very conversational, just like we're having today, and it's a good time if you want to get into nerding about affiliate marketing.
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, one of the reasons why I love having my podcast is, especially having a broad podcast, is like I try to, I get to learn about things that I don't know a lot about, and affiliate
Yep.
marketing is definitely one of those things. I had a YouTube advertising guy like like a couple months ago come on, and he blew my
Hmm.
brain. Like I was just
Oh,
like,
awesome.
wow, like so like I just love having things that I'm like I would consider my weakness or something I haven't used a lot of. I love having those new things on, and a podcast is that's one of the awesome things about having a podcast, right?
Yeah,
So
love it.
awesome. Okay, cool. So they can find you for the course. You're willing to help with a 15-minute call for anyone who's interested in affiliate marketing. And then you have a podcast, which is a affiliate nerd out. Anything closing about affiliate marketing that you would like to share?
I will tell you, uh, get help if you don't know what you're doing. Like, I can't emphasize this enough. You are going to make a much worse financial decision by not getting help early than you will if you try to do this all on your own. Because it will end up costing you much more money in the end. So get that help. And that's why I give those free 15-minute calls. I
Right.
know a ton of people in this industry that can help, and I can find the right solution for everybody.
Yeah. And it's also one of those things that like you have all these different types of marketing types with like there might be a question mark on what the future is. Like I do like SEO is the biggest thing I offer at
Yeah.
my agency, right? And so
Okay.
there's all these type of question marks of like, okay, how does AI going to impact SEO? What's the future of that? But
Yeah.
it doesn't feel like affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing feels like it's common sense to me that it's something that's always going to exist. Brands having partnering with other brands, so everyone can win, right? Like it
Yeah.
just it makes sense, right?
It will be around. Affiliate industry is always evolving, though.
Right,
Like we are constantly facing, just like SEO is facing Google updates and have to keep on learning what's the newest trend that's working right now. Affiliate marketing, like things Chrome, for example, and Apple Safari, browser extensions are dropping cookie durations dramatically on us, and cookie life in affiliate world 10 years ago was everything. And so affiliate marketing had to
right.
figure out, hey, how do we do this without cookies? Now we have cookieless tracking, and like this is how affiliate marketing is now. So it is constantly evolving. Partnership marketing will always be there. AI cannot take that over because there's always going to be this need between two people making deals happen, and robots just can't do that.
Right, right. Yeah, it makes sense. And I remember, I think the very first website I was building was like in 2007 or 8,
Okay.
and I don't even think I even had like I don't even think I had a sentence on the very first homepage. And a buddy of mine who's well advanced, he's like, "Hey, you doing any affiliate marketing with that?" I'm like,
Yeah.
"What are you talking about?" Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. First you got to get AdSense on there, and then you got to partner with some other people that do similar things, and it's a thing called affiliate marketing where you sell their product and you get a commission on it. And it's all cookie based and stuff like that. So I was like, huh? like I so yeah, it's funny how every industry changes.
Yes, indeed.
All right, man. All right. I really appreciate having you on. You ready to pound that Bud Light and bounce?
I guess so.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
I'm gonna do my best. When in Rome, and you're a Giants fan. I mean,
Yeah, yeah. Do it for me, right?
it can't hurt.
Awesome. Dustin, really appreciate having you on. I will provide all your information on the blog, and yeah, thanks for joining, my friend.
Hey, thanks for
Cheers.
having me. Appreciate you,
Yep.
Jesse.